get home I got a story for you guys. Something a little different today. Not necessarily a movie story, it's just a stupid story. Just keep watching the video because I seriously, just keep watching. That would have been a bit loud. How's it going, guys, and welcome to story time here on Sans Movies. This is really annoying. I know vlogs are meant to be daily things, but I just love doing separate vlogs every now and then. They're just great fun to make, and this whole holidays, I mean, I've just been going, have you seen it, Lost Media? Have you seen it, Lost Media? And it's been a bit of a drag. They've been so much fun to make, and I've enjoyed it so much, but I needed to change it up a little bit and do a vlog today, and why not tell a story once again? The last vlog I did a little bit of the skating beforehand, just like I did today, and then I told this story. I'm really sorry about the skating. It looks it's shocking. So what story am I going to tell today? Well, you probably saw it in the title, so it's a story about a performance for drama I did in year 10, and it's a funny, it's so embarrassing. So on one of my older videos, I actually had this huge big cut. I had this huge big cut here. In the video, you have me sitting down reading the letter from Bootleg Bill, and it's really visible because it was about 7 days after it happened. And no one obviously was wondering. So there's not really much to this story. Like, I'll tell little extra bits to it that makes it pretty interesting and funny, but I have the footage for it. I will show me and how I got whacked in the face. So, before the first night of this drama performance, there were 2 nights for it. We'd been practicing for months, and I was just so nervous. Like, I'd been thinking about this performance for so long, and I couldn't stand on-stage performances. Like, I didn't like it too much. It wasn't exactly my kind of thing, and you'd be surprised, but I have never done any of the school productions. This was the only on-stage performance, the only real on-stage performance I've ever done. And, like, I love making videos, and I love talking to a camera, but right now I'm staring in the lens of a camera, and that's all I'm talking to right now. But talking to heaps of people, or acting in front of heaps of people right in front of me, scares the living shit out of me. And it scares the living shit out of a lot of people. So before this, I was like shitting myself, going, oh crap, I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. I remembered all my lines. I made sure I remembered all my lines because I knew how embarrassing that would be. But the night before, I was already getting really nervous, but the rehearsal on the night before, a kid actually got kicked out of the show for messing around. The teacher's just like, look, Sam, in the show, you're a lot like this character. Can you be this character too? If you thought I wasn't nervous enough before, boom, I was just like, oh shit, I can't do that. He's like, yeah, you can. And the whole class is like, yeah, you can do it. And I was like, f this. But I went ahead and just did it. And I thought, you know what? Let's do this. I manned the up and I did it. So we got to the show on the first night. I was so nervous, and it was just one of those shows where each character is called out from the wings on the side of the stage. And I got through the first night pretty well, and I was just so relaxed after getting through that first night. So that was all well and good. We went to the second night, and on the second night, it was about half as nervous. I was feeling fine. I was excited, and I went out on stage. It was going fine for about 30 seconds. She had this chair, and I'm thinking, we've used that chair in rehearsals. Why have we got that chair over here? That was just like the menacing chair. I hated it so much. As if I didn't already hate this chair enough. She had it, and she was about to open it. I was like, no, I'll open it. Oh, good. I'll take that. If this thing just springs out. I was going too much, and then I was thinking of trying to do it slow, and it just goes, and I think I go,
Robert is still alive! What? Yes! He's Regina!
It was like a full-on blow in the ring, just like boom, like that. And it is the funniest thing to watch. I didn't even know they were recording the show as well, so when I asked for the footage and I got it back and watched it, oh my god. But get this, because the actual main actors, the stars of the show, were on another side of the set, no one saw it. There were about 2 people in the front row that saw it and made like a little noise. And I waited an hour and a half to go off stage. I was out of it for a few seconds. There's on the side, this girl who was doing the show with me was helping me out. She was noticing it and I just kept going. I pretended it was part of it. I went up to the people I knew after the show and I was like, did you see this happen? And they're like, I thought that was part of the show, right? That was part of it. The only people that saw it thought it was part of the show. And I was like, hell yeah, that's so much less embarrassing. For like a couple minutes, I think I'm just trying to fix up the sore with tissues. It is still there. You can kind of see it now. You can't really see it.
Forgive me. Your scar is legend.
And it's so funny that this is on video. It kept starting up again and bleeding throughout the whole show. It really did knock the wind out of me. I think I was obviously fucking exhausted afterward and I was so glad it was over. So yeah, like a few days later I filmed my Kangaroo Jack review. It was obvious there on my face.
It will ruin your life. It's just like it did to me.
Around those 2 performances, I was trying so hard to just upload this Octoween video. Octopumps, it was called back then. And that's my Welcome to Deadhouse review, which is way older than the Kangaroo Jack one. That's one of my first few videos. You know, it's not much of a story. I just figured why the hell not tell this story, because I was gonna have to tell it someday on this channel. But it's a pretty funny one. So yeah, that's all there is to it. That is pretty much all the story has. All you can do is put that hole of Batgirl thing to it. Oh no. It's nothing crazy. There's probably more insane stuff that's happened on stage. So yeah, thanks for watching this boring story. That's literally it. Like, I was just, you know, I was just telling a story. It's not that interesting. Can you start watching the video now? I'm kidding. Thanks for watching, guys. You've sat through a really boring... Yep, you did well.